I was in the boot for 5 to 6 hours. Orlando Pirates star Vincent Pule opens up on kidnapping Ordeal. But before I continue guys, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell for more updates. Orlando Pirates midfielder Vincent Pule is likely to be alive and tell the tale after being kidnapped by criminals and kept him in a boot of a car until he was released about 5 hours late. Speaking on the SuperSport TV miniseries on Pirates players, Camp 2, Pule said he was hijacked and kidnapped and the criminals drove around with him stuffed in the boot. He said he was worried about the safety of his partner and child. I went to the petrol station to buy bread. After getting bread and an energy drink, I went to the car, and when I arrived at the car, I could feel there was someone behind me, said Pule, who did not elaborate on whether anything was stolen from him. After opening the door, someone grabbed me and told me to come with him, and when they took me, I asked them to leave my partner and child alone. They took me and put me in their car, and they drove around with me the whole night. They wanted my bank PIN numbers. They left my family at the garage, and while everything was happening, I was asking myself where they were and what happened to them. Pule said the kidnappers dropped him off in Soweto after 1 a.m. and he finally found his way home to be reunited with his family. Initially, I was sitting in the back seat, but they moved me to the boot. I was in the boot for about 5 to 6 hours, and they left me in the woods in Soweto about 1 a.m. I don't know anyone in Soweto, but I had to make a plan to find my way back home. The other thing that helped me was that I was not too frightened. I didn't think I was going to make it back home if I was frightened. I ran, and after a while started seeing cars and went in the direction of the cars until I found a petrol station. Luckily an Uber driver arrived and I asked him to take me home, which he did. Most of the time I was thinking about my madam and the child because I didn't know if they left them at the garage or took them. Most of the time I was thinking about my madam and the child because I didn't know if they left them at the garage or took them. Pule did not specify exactly when the incident occurred, but indicated it was during his playtime at Pirates. Orlando Pirates looking for new Vilakazi and Mokoena. Orlando Pirates are expected to continue to provide opportunities for youngsters to prove themselves in the first team after their good performances in the DStv Diski Challenge. The most recent youngster to be given a chance to train with the first team is midfielder Teboho Mosimula, who is an enterprising midfielder who can also play as a striker and a wing. The SIA crew understands that the 19-year-old has been training with the main squad and that the senior technical team is happy with what they have seen so far. Yes, they are giving more youngsters the chance to be with the senior team, with the hope of promotion. They want to do what they did in the time of Senzo Meyiwa, Happy Jele, Lebohang Mokoena, Gift Lerimi, Bandit Vilakazi, Joseph Makai, to mention but a few, said the SIA source. That's why you see the team bringing up more players from the DDC team to train with the senior team. Now they are giving Teboho Mosimula the chance as well. Meanwhile, another SIA source added that DDC coach Joseph Makanya has been tasking with identifying young talent that needs to be promoted. Yes, Teboho is very good. He's still young with a lot still to learn. That's why they have given him the chance to train with the first team, so that the coaches can look at him and see what he can do after they have seen him. But knowing him, he will make it just like the way Lebohile Mofokeng has done it. Sokala Duma has contacted Orlando Pirates for a comment but received no response while preparing the story. So we will wait for Orlando Pirates' response about Teboho Mosimula information.